red onion, 2 large eggs lightly beaten, a 4th cup finely chopped cilantro, 2 tablespoons butter or margarine melted, 1 tablespoon diced jalapenos, 2 teaspoons cornstarch, a 1/3 cup packed dark brown sugar.
There are words these days, I know, that cause a certain pain. Like slut, or sweetie, or dear, headlight, or watermelon. There's some quality of magical thinking in this. Some primitive turn of mind, if I may use the word, that plies to the belief that if one disposes of a word, then one disposes of all the dreadful or disagreeable things that have become attached to it. For example, if one would eschew the word community, as though that group said some monolithic culture in which they all act and follow the same way, in one's language would not create ghettos in which these groups are constrained to live. One should never refer to the black community, or the gay community. One should refer rather to the black residents in a South Side neighborhood. One ought not to say such vocabulary as undocumented resident or undocumented worker. One ought not to use the expression qualified minority. Qualified minority! Minorities are in general unqualified. One ought not to say blonde and blue-eyed. Blonde and blue-eyed! Compared to use the expression brown hair and brown-eyed as an expression of equal attractiveness. One ought not to say inscrutable. One ought not to say Dutch cheap. As though the Dutch are cheap. One ought not to say fried chicken. Circumstances, as I understand. One ought not to say Jew. Or that is some people prefer an expression Jewish person. And in any case, it should never be used as a synonym for city. It is always used as a noun, never as a verb. One ought not to say buxom. I can accept others with equanimity. And yet, one can commit murder and find the words to justify it. This is your sort of civilization, then. It speaks nicely and behaves barbarously.
40,000 cups of blood, 27 airplanes full of grenades, 166,895 men with tanks. 10 billion barrels of oil, 100 gallons of hatred, 84 months of lies, 2,920 days of misunderstanding, $600 billion of taxpayers' money, 1 country full of fear, 495 dozen fistful of ignorance, 303 million closed eyes, and as much patriotism as you can gather. Combine all the ingredients in a single bowl and ensure that all heads are turned the other way. Allow the festival for 7 years. Add bombing and civilian sacrifice to taste.
Why do we sacrifice so much energy to our